Bush and grass fires are a real threat to our community. The City of Whittlesea has an obligation to reduce the fire risk to our community, but we can't do it without your help. On average, the local CFA district received nearly 2,000 fires during the fire season. You can reduce the fire risk around your home or property by regularly mowing the grass, removing weeds and leaves, pruning bushes, and proper storage of combustible material. You are legally required to keep all grass, weeds and scrub on your property at less than 10 centimetres high during the fire season.
Properties that are not maintained and have long grass act as wicks to spread the fire to neighbours that can result in property damage and even loss of life. Property owners who take responsibility and clean up their properties or report fire hazards such as long grass to council help to reduce the spread of fires or the potential for fires to start. You could be impacted by fire that may result in property damage or loss of life. You could be held liable for this, and if you fail to show due care, you could get a fire prevention notice to clean up, and if you fail to do what is in the notice, you could be fined.
Our fire prevention officers carry out regular inspections on both rural and urban properties to ensure that the threat of bush and grass fires is minimised. Officers may issue you with a fire prevention notice if they determine that a reduction of fuel loads on your property will minimise the fire risk. Once your notice is issued, you must clean up the hazards identified in the notice within the nominated time frame and ensure that your property is well maintained during the fire season. Officers conduct follow-up inspections to ensure specified works have been carried out by the due date. If not, Council will engage a contractor to carry out the works and you will need to pay the costs and a state government fine of $1,476.
Firstly, I maintain my property by cleaning up around the house and yard. I use the green waste collections that Council provides. I own a vacant block and I make sure that I cut it or inspect it every month. I don't want to get a fire notice or a fine for that matter.
We at Stockland are one of the many developers in the City of Whittlesea. Stockland works closely with Council's fire prevention team to ensure that our land meets fire prevention requirements and also minimises the risk of fire to the local community during the peak summer period. We meet with the fire prevention team pre-season and make sure our fire breaks and open spaces are maintained and provide them with an agreed work schedule.
We are responsible for slashing vegetation on council-owned land and cutting the fire breaks at least twice during the fire danger period or as seasonally required. We monitor this land before and during the fire danger period to ensure we meet our responsibilities and that the grass is kept to a fire-safe height. Council also issues internal fire notices to ensure we maintain this standard.
In working together, we can help minimise the impact that fire has on our community. If you need more information on preparing your property for the fire season, visit the Country Fire Authority website. Let's work together to make our community a safe place to live.